Wait, are y'all seeing this? There are deer at John Deere. Well, if that doesn't scream the 1980s, then I don't know what does. Welcome to the 1980s, everyone. Today, well, we've got to get our farm started. As you guys can see, everyone and their cousins out here at John Deere today, apparently. And we're going to do a quick look around. Did they really just be up here in the... Come on. What was I talking about? Oh, we're going to look at all the equipment they got on the lot and see what we can buy today. Though I haven't had any dealer guy come out and talk to me, so it might not even be open. But it's all right. Our neighbor is actually fixing our truck, and we're waiting on him to get that thing done. So while we're waiting on our truck to get fixed, let's go through. We got some 4440s here and stuff. We're very nice little tractors. Got a big old 8960. Don't need that. Whew. 4955s, a nice little bit of a step up there. Those are always really good tractors. Now these, I've got my eyes on some of this over here, I'll tell you. I really like the Deere, but ooh, the Farm All though, huh? I'm kind of sold on the old International Farm All going on here. This is... Woo! We're gonna have to come back and look at those in a second, but they also have some up here that are kind of neat. Got an old 4020. This one's a diesel. Actually, they're all. None of them got the crank. That's actually nice. Couple more big boys over there. Got an old combine. What's a combine? That's a 770 turbo. Hey, I've driven one of these in real life, I think. Well, that's pretty much everything here. And like I said, we've got to get equipment at some point. But first, we got to figure out what we're even going to be doing on this series. And that is where you guys come in. I want you to let me know what you want to see in the 1980s series with Grant and Buck and King and Clutch and the whole group. So say it in the comments down below what you want us to focus on this series, and whatever has the most votes or likes or whatever will be what we do. But I suppose let's get over and get our truck. We're gonna go look at some land today, and our truck was just parked up here at Cherokee Feeds. One of my buddies works here, and I was having some issues with my truck, so he said he could look at it on his lunch break, and he said it's running just fine for us. So hop in the old Ford, fire it up, and we will get on down the road, find us a place to start a farm today. All right, I know of a place right near here. It's actually this bit of land right here, and it's this farm down here. And I know this is for sale, so I want to come down and take a look at it. You guys are also going to tell me which farm you want us to farm on, so I'm going to give you a few options. This is option number 1. So if you want option number 1, make sure you comment it in the description down, or the comment down below. Oh! Ah! Harry Potter, stop that, bro! What are you doing, man? Holy cow. Hold on, let's try that. Oh, okay, so there's some collision issues going on here at the lovely whatever. Fellas! Hello! Harry Potter called Ron Weasley needs his car back. Somebody, I don't understand! What is happening? Oh, you know what? Don't mind that. I don't want you to... Anyways, aside from the driveway issue, and I imagine it's just a collisions deal, this is the farm. So we got a couple sheds here, a nice old barn, a couple little grain silos, an open face shed right there. This all leads back out into this section, which I believe, let's take a look. This should be part of it, and it is, yes, this whole area. So all of this land right here in the highlighted blue is what this would come with. So this actually leads out to a grass field and has some other strips, fields, some floating trees. Everyone loves those. I guess it'd be a good time to say that this series is not on the official release of the update. So there are going to be a few things that are broken or different about our save. It's just they will all be rectified eventually. Anyways, it also has this farm, or this part of the farm over here. Overall, not a bad place. A pretty good place, pretty good amount of land, interesting to farm. But I suppose let's go find us another property to look at for sale today. You know, I think that whole operation is just a little too big for us at the time. Let's not. No, we're not doing that one. We'll run down here to this south section and see. Looks like there's a building, some grain silos, an old barn. No house here, so we'd have to build our house, but this could be all right. Let's see what the land is. We look down here. That is a big chunk of land, and the fields aren't all that interesting. I don't know. I We'll make it option 2, but I'm not too fond of it. But I haven't been to this part of the map yet, so this is actually really cool to see. That's a big old grain elevator right there. I don't think there are any farms off this direction, but I figured we'd come over here and just make sure. Some big old rolling hills out here in Westby, though, I'll tell you. Could always just build our own place as well. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything out here, though. This area right here would be very cool to build on. You're like down in all these hills, and you kind of wrap around right here to this little kind of flat section a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that could be cool. But we've more or less explored the southern portion of the map here, so we're gonna head kind of more north and see if there are any farms up there that might be interesting to have. Looks like somebody's got their tractor parked there. Though no one owns that land yet. Someone just got a tractor park there is all. Well, you know what? Let's turn around and look at that place, shall we? All right, this farm right here is option number... Editor, put it on the screen because I don't know what... I lost count. This option right here. This is the number. Let's check it out. Looks like got an old barn right here. Does the tractor come with it? No, I don't think so. House up in the corner. But we got a grain bin right over here. This all leads right back around. This is like a pit. Got fields. Ooh, here is an open pasture right back here. There's a self-serve feeder right down there. If you can see it, that red thing way out in the distance. We got some more barns in a kind of an open face shed right here. Then again, this is going to be a decent cattle operation. That's what this place is. Definitely livestock focused area here, but a neat area at that. I mean, look, you got this cattle pasture goes down along this hill, but I tell you where else might be a neat area. That's right here. Let's see. Is this a farm or is this just a house? It's a house and a shed. I mean, that's, no, that's not really a farm. But all this land does connect to a large, nice farm over here. And I absolutely love going up this hill. I mean, these hills are really awesome, especially when you're in a tractor and you're loaded, like fully loaded, and you're climbing up them. That's really, really cool. There's also this farm right here. And as you guys can see, this one will also be livestock focused. So you got a beef pasture right down there. You got your house, your sheds and all. You got a dairy section right here. Then all the fields going out to the back. I mean, it's a decent farm. It's just once again livestock focused is all. All right, y'all, we're back on the highway. We're gonna head to the last like 2 or 3 options. There are random places darted around this map, but they're not really full-fledged farms. So I'm not gonna focus on those right now, but you know, depending on what you guys say we need to do in this series will depend on what we buy. That place looks oddly familiar. You know, I feel like by the year 2022 that'll be a wind farm, but yeah, you know, don't let me tell anyone that. Boy, did you look at the size of that house? Holy, oh, I think I need to get away from there. I must be allergic to whoever lives there or something. Oh, that just made me sneeze. Oh, hit the brakes! What the heck is a truck? There's a combine in the middle of the road. Why is there a combine in the road, bro? What the heck is that? Oh, we almost got hurt right there. Let me tell you, that would not have been good. All right, the last few farms are right here in this corridor. We got one to the right, one to the left. So we're going to start with the left one. This is number blank. Insert number here on the screen. And let me know if you guys think we should buy this farm. This is actually really cool. I'm really digging the layout of this farm. It's kind of older. It's kind of run down a little bit. It's not run down necessarily. It's just not a large farm. It's more of a small operation. This leads right out to the fields. I really like this. And that barn right there is so photogenic too. It just looks really good. Oh, and we got deer. Oh, if we want to do some deer hunting, this is the place. Look at this. Let's see if we can hit them. Come on, deer. 10 points. And got him. Yeah, this leads off down into this field. And geez, that is some tall grass. I really like this place. We got another one right down there, apparently. And we got one right up here. So let's check them out. The neighbors right across the street. Let's take a look at this farm. So this looks like a large pasture. Oh, I hit the fence. Large pasture for cattle or something. I'm going to assume cattle at least. You come up to your house, you got your barn, no sheds or anything really. Yeah, once again, pretty basic little farm, but I like that about it. This spot right here is perfect for adding a shed. But then let's see, this leads out back into these fields right back here, which is really cool. We got timber and trees, and that is a large grass pasture. Oh my, that's not even a pasture, that's a field. Yeah, there's no fence. That's a whole grass field out there. And right here, this is, oh my, that's a lot of grass. But yeah, this one is this number on the screen. So if you want this farm, put this number in the comments down below. But now we've got one final farm to look at, and that is the one right down the street from here. And there she is. So once again, we got a house. This one actually has a shed, a little bit larger of a place here. Got a couple grain silos off over there. We've got a barn and an open shed right there. We've got more collision issues going on. Yeah, so maybe we avoid... I don't know what's causing that on here, but there's something. Maybe it's this truck. I don't know. There's a deer in that shed right there. We got a pit. We've got a nice pasture right here for the cattle. Yeah, not too bad either. All right, so that is this number on the screen, and that's literally every farm. We're not going to look at any more, so let me know which one you want us to do in the comments down below. As we drive down this road that says it's closed, that is going to be it for the first video. Let me know what you want us to do in this series, what farm you want us to take. This series will be largely in part decided by you guys. Yeah, until next time, I will see you all later.